Hey, good morning, Satnam family. I'm Lashon Jayadikad. Welcome to the Sava Sanctuary. We are going to do some yoga today. This is my first time going live, so bear with me. Yes. Good morning. We got Ohio in the house. All right, so we're going to do some Kundalini Yoga today. If you've never done it, it's all right. Kundalini Yoga is the yoga of awareness. So we'll be moving and breathing and also chanting and meditating. So please join us. Open your mind to this experience and bear with me because this is my first live. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So Kundalini Yoga incorporates some different elements. Like I mentioned, we'll be chanting. And actually one of the first chants we do is to start the practice. So we'll be chanting Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It means I bow to the divine teacher within. I bow to my divine consciousness, to the divine wisdom within. Just connecting ourselves with the higher self, connecting ourselves with the teachers and mentors who've come before us. So we'll bring our hands to prayer position right here at the heart center and balancing the energies between both hands, balancing the pressure, and also pressing the thumbs into the sternum. Inhale and sit up nice and tall. And exhale, close the eyes, relax the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. And now we'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo bow the chin to the chest and stay here with the head bowed. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice this morning. So inhale, raise the head. Exhale, relax the hands on the knees and begin rotating the torso in a nice big circle. We'll put some music on. And move all the way around. So we're going to do just a few warm-ups. We only have an hour. And the set that we're working on today is the Kriya for disease resistance. So with all the sicknesses and illnesses and viruses going around, we're going to charge up our energy, charge up our prana system. Our prana is our breath. Change directions. And bring some healing energy into the body. Boost the immune system, flush out the lymphatic system, and draw in more health, family, more health. So don't forget to breathe as you rotate all the way around, using the hands, using the knees, and pressing all the way around. So Kundalini Yoga incorporates some different kinds of breathing. So we're doing long and deep breathing now, inhaling and exhaling. And in a moment, we're going to do some breath of fire. So let's inhale, center. Keep the spine straight, nice and tall. Inhale. And exhale. And for breath of fire, we're going to be pumping the navel. So if you'd like, you can even put your hand on your belly. As you inhale, the inhale comes naturally. The exhale, though, is going to be a forceful press in through the navel, draw the belly in, and the breath is coming out. So it's equal breaths in and out, and we're just pumping the navel. We're pushing that breath out. If you need to clear the nose, go ahead and do that. It's a great way to build the heat in the body, bring some heat in the body, build it up. drawing this energy, and also to clear out the sinuses, clear out any mucus. If you're just waking up, good morning. Thanks for joining us, Satnam. And we're going to do some breath of fire. So let's just practice for a little bit now. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to go ahead and start our set. So stretch the legs out, shake them out just a bit, and we're going to be kneeling, sitting back on the heels. So if you'd like, you can place a pillow on the heels or even between the legs to lift some of the pressure off the heels. But we're going to be pumping the stomach here. So arms are pressed together, palms are pressed together rather. Arms are straight up alongside the ears, and we're pumping the navel. Good, continue. Close the eyes, keep pumping. Inhale, draw that breath in and hold it, suspend it in the lungs, straighten the spine, draw the hands up, 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 and hold the breath. And exhale, sweep the arms down. Inhale deeply, and exhale completely. Good. Let's stay sitting here in rock pose. This pose sitting on the heels is called rock pose. They say in Kundalini Yoga, you're able to digest rocks sitting in this pose. Really, it's a way to align your digestive system. Everything is coming in and going right out. So hopefully after this practice, you can drink lots of water, eat some fresh fruits and vegetables, and begin to clear out the system. In order to bring in the health, we're going to press out all the negativity, press out all the waste, all the toxins, and just get rid of it. So staying here in rock pose, we're bringing our hands into a bear grip. So for bear grip, and I'll face forward, one hand is facing out, doesn't matter which hand, and the other hand is facing in. So we're just gripping the hands together right here in front of the heart center. So drawing the energy up from the navel now up to the heart center, drawing the energy up, and drawing the waste and toxins down. So bring the hands into bear grip, and you want to get a firm grip between the hands. So for this position, we're going to inhale and firmly grip the hands and really pull, 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 like you're pulling something apart, drawing this energy apart, pulling it open. And while you're doing that, you're holding the breath. And then we'll relax, exhale, and kind of release the grip. It's softly there, and then continue. So let's begin. Let's inhale and close the eyes. Hold the breath, suspending it in the lungs, and pull across through the bear grip. Pulling across through the heart. Keep holding, keep pulling, stretching, 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 making some space for health, space for your intention in your life. And exhale. Relax. And continue. Last time in. Exhale, relax the hands on the knees. And we'll stay here for one more pose and rock pose. Again, I'm turning to the side. If this pose, this posture is too much for your knees or your ankles and the pillow is not enough, just come back down into what we call easy pose with the legs crisscross. Okay, but if you can rock with us in rock pose, we're gonna stay here and we're gonna be doing a sitting bend. So the fingers are interlaced behind the neck, inhaling up and exhaling down, bringing the forehead to the mat. Use the navel, draw in on the abs, draw in on the core, pulling in on our navi center, our navel center, to lift ourselves up. Inhale, open wide, spread wide through the elbows, and exhale back down. And inhale up. And continue. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Enjoying this moment to bow to your divine inner teacher. Bowing to your creative wisdom. A few more breaths, keep going. Listen to your breath. Feel the breath coming in and out through the nose. Spreading the elbows wide. Inhale and hold the breath. And exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale. And exhale. You can come off of the heels. Again, stretch the legs out, shake them out. So good to draw in this sweet, sweet breath early in the morning or whatever time of day it is for you if you've been up for a while. But just to really fill our lungs with this breath, this life force. The breath is life, right? So we want to enjoy it. We want to bring it in. We want to really focus on it and direct it to focus our energy in the body. So the law of abundance is the law of attraction. So where our intention is, where our attention is what is getting that respect. It's what's getting the focus. So we want to draw that energy in and direct it to a more positive place. So staying here, we're going to stretch the legs out, and I'll turn to the side. So for this posture, all yoga is a practice. We want to enjoy the practice and not beat ourselves up about our flexibility because we're practicing. So thank you so much for taking the time to practice. We'll inhale up here, stretching up out of the hips, spine straight, and exhale, bending forward. So in this forward bend, wherever you land is where you are. If you're touching your toes, that's great. If it's your ankles or your shins, your knees, even if it's right here on your thighs, that's fine. Think about keeping the knees straight, so alongside the mat. And think about leading with the heart. So inhale up and exhale down. Hinge at the hips and lead over with the heart. And stay here in this forward stretch. So wherever you're holding on to, just stay there. And think about using the breath to create some more space to come even further down. So long and deep breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, leading down with the heart. Inhale here. Lengthen through the spine. And exhale, collapse over the legs, ease down the heart. And slowly, gently come sitting up. And take a moment here to bring your gaze to the third eye point. So right between the eyebrows, let's close the eyes and almost as if you're looking up internally. So the gaze is shifted and lifted, looking out through the third eye point, tuning in to your intuition. Inhale here. And exhale. Bring the legs into easy pose, crisscross applesauce, as they say in all the pre-K classrooms, right? Shout out to all my educators. And we're going to do one of my favorite poses, and something you can do wherever you are, and that's neck rolls. So we're going to exhale and bring the chin forward. Roll one ear to one shoulder. Inhale as the head drops back. Exhale, next ear to other shoulder, and roll all the way around. Inhale, let that head drop back. And exhale, chin to the chest, roll the head all the way around. Ah, I love neck rolls. And continue, same direction, we'll switch in a moment. Keep going. Last time around. And when you're ready, change directions. Inhale, let the head drop back, and exhale, roll it out, rolling out any kinks or cricks or tension or tightness in the shoulders, in the neck. Straight, that is in line with the spine. Inhale the spine nice and tall. Hold the breath, relax the shoulders, drawing this Kundalini energy up the spine and bringing the gaze up to the third eye point. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Oh, hey. Hey, from Jamaica. Hey. There we go. All right, let's come into cat-cow. So on the hands and knees. Hands are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. The hands and the knees are about hip distance apart. So pressing all 10 fingers into the mat. Let's inhale and look up, raising the head, raising the tailbone. And exhale, curl the spine, look back towards the belly and between the legs. And continue, inhaling, round. And exhale, flex the spine up. So listen to your breath as you do this. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, looking back. And continue, moving and flexing in cat-cow. This is a great pose to do in the morning, even before you get out of the bed. Roll over onto all fours and flex. Flex the spine, flex the head, and get that energy pumping up and down the spine. Spinal fluids moving. And just warm up the spine, getting ready for the day that you're planning to have. They say health and vitality is measured by a flexible spine. So keep yourself young, keep moving that spine, keep breathing, keep flexing. Tailbone and suspend this breath, drawing it up the spine, up to the brain, charging the brain. And exhale. Let's round the spine one last time. Pressing the spine all the way up to the sky. And come sitting down. So again, we're back to our rock pose, sitting on the heels if you'd like. Alternatively, you can sit in easy pose with the legs crossed. And we're going to draw our shoulders up to the ears for shoulder shrugs. So we'll alternately inhaling left shoulder up and then the right shoulder up. Inhale, exhale. Or maybe inhale, exhale, exhale. So these kinds of poses, you have to coordinate the body and you can find your rhythm. Find the coordination between the breath and the body. Maybe you want to inhale, exhale, or inhale, exhale. Okay, it's your choice, your body. But keep moving, keep breathing. Once you find your rhythm, close the eyes and continue. Inhale, both shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And we're going to hold the breath here. Squeeze the muscles in the face. Squeeze the neck. Squeeze the shoulders. Inhale, a little more breath. Hold and squeeze. You're like wringing out any tension in the neck, in the face, in the brain. Hold and squeeze. And exhale, relax. Draw those shoulders down the back. Even roll them back. Inhale and exhale. You feel all the space right here, all that tension. Whoosh, we've wrung it out. And now we get to relax a little bit. So come lying down on your back. Let's see if I can fit in the frame. Yay, Instagram Live. So coming down to your back, relaxing the body. Let the feet fall out to the sides. Let the hands be down by the sides. And take a moment to breathe here. So in Kundalini Yoga, we use these moments of relaxation when the body is still to bring our awareness back to the breath. Inhale. Feel the belly rise to the sky. And exhale, feel it fall back to the spine. And I want you to mentally scan your body from the toes, up the legs, up the belly, up the back, arms, the neck, the head. Mentally scanning your body and bringing your awareness to spaces that feel open, maybe more open than when we started. Also noticing any spaces that feel a little tight or tense. And the magic of the breath, the power of our intention is that we can open those spaces, consciously focusing on those areas and breathing into those spaces. So inhale deeply and exhale completely. Let the breath just open up those spaces. It's like shining a flashlight, my yoga teacher used to say, on the cobwebs in the corner. It's like, oh yeah, I remember those muscles. Yes, there they are. Let's honor them. Let's give them a little prana love. Breathing, and take this moment to remember your intention, the reason for your practice today. This is not our final relaxation. We have a little more yoga to do, but enjoy this moment. Breathing and relaxing. Part of being healthy and resisting disease is actively taking steps to nourish ourselves, to build up our immune system, to be healthy, to eat right, to sleep and take vitamins, to exercise and all that good stuff. And part of it's also to relax. You gotta know when to slow down. You gotta know when to just chill, take a nap. And when you do that, consciously do so. Consciously breathe and feel the breath coming in through the nose and filling the lungs. Give yourself the gift of yoga in all its forms, in the work and in the relaxation. Begin wiggling your toes and your fingers. Let's inhale and hug the knees into the chest. We're going to rock forward and come sitting up. It's a playful move, so smile with it, laugh with it. If it's too hard, just sit up your regular old way. But if you want to, you can rock all the way up. And come sitting up. And then we're going to flip over and come into triangle pose. So, downward facing dog, as some may sing. Actually, I'm going to turn this way. So, fingers press into the mat, toes press into the mat, and we're going to bring our body into a triangle. It's always fun here to press the knees forward. It's like you're pedaling a bike. Good. And think about creating a straight line now. With the arms all the way to the hips, and from the hips down to the heels. Chin is drawn in, and the top of the head is pointing towards the mat. Again, closing the eyes here, enjoying the breath, enjoying the stretch, and consciously press all 10 fingers into the mat, even the thumbs. Pressing the arms straight, pressing the spine straight, pressing those hips up into the air. And as you straighten the knees, if that's comfortable for you, we're stretching out the hamstrings, stretching out the calves. If you can, draw the heels down to the mat. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Two more breaths. And when you're ready, look forward between the hands and begin to walk the feet up towards the hands. And we're going to end with some Kundalini fun. So Kundalini yoga is fun for me because we always incorporate some things that you never do in any other Kundalini, in any other yoga class. So we're going to do what they call an elephant walk. So I'm staying here for a reason. We're going to grab the ankles, keep the knees straight, and we're going to walk around the room. Hey, we got some love. There we go. So this exercise helps with elimination. This exercise helps release any toxins or gas. And we're also working on our magnetic field, preparing ourselves for a meditation. So walk around. I'm going to stay right in front of the camera, but you can walk all the way around the room. Walk over to the TV, walk over to your kids, to your mate, to your partners, to your neighbor. Hey neighbor, I'm just doing some Kundalini yoga. It's these fun moves that have me laughing. This is why I love Kundalini yoga. All right, last little bit, keep walking. All right, and we'll come back to our mats. Let's inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. And make our way down to our mat for meditation. So take a moment here, an easy pose with the legs crossed to sit. Palms are resting on the knees in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumbs are touching. Palms are facing up. Ready to receive all the love and blessings and positive energy coming our way. It also gives a moment for the blood to rush back down to the rest of our body. So take a moment here and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. So for the meditation that we're doing today, hold on a second. We're doing what we call the Mahan Gyan Mudra. So Gyan, we're holding down the ring finger and pinky fingers. It's like a peace sign, but the fingers are together, right? Index fingers and middle fingers are together. The thumb is holding down the other two fingers. And the arms are coming almost like a football goal post. So we won't be here that long, but I do want us to breathe here for about 3 minutes to work on a meditation to become very saintly, to become very divine. So you can relax the arms for now. This is a meditation to bring out our inner grace and divinity, our inner saintliness. So during this meditation, you know, if the arms become a challenge, I want you to remember your radiance, and I want you to radiate throughout the day, not react, to radiate. So, for the mudra, as I said, the index fingers and middle fingers are pointing up, they're together, and the arms are going to be at a 90-degree angle. So the forearms are facing up and the triceps are parallel to the floor, right? The shoulder blades are squeezing together in the back, so you're pressing that chest forward. And the gaze is not at the brow point, but at the top of the head. It's almost as if you're looking out through your crown, right? Looking out through the top of the head. So we're just going to do some long and deep breathing here. So just have fun with it, play with it. And I do encourage you to try your best to keep your arms up. Just breathe through it. So let's get started. We're going to bring our fingers into the mudra, holding down the index, the middle, pointing up the index fingers and the middle finger, holding down ring finger and pinky. And the index finger and middle fingers are together. Not an open peace sign, but together. Shoulder blades squeezing together in the back. Legs and hips are relaxed. And the arms are up like a football goalpost. Right? Triceps parallel to the ground, forearms facing up. Eyes are closed and the gaze is lifted up through the crown chakra, looking out, gazing out of the top of the head. And we'll begin breathing here. Inhaling long and deep. And exhaling completely. And with each breath, we're feeling our radiance. We're feeling our grace. And drawing that energy into our being and letting that radiate out. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect the posture. Keep breathing. Little bit. Keep up, keep up. up. Stretch all fingers open and wide. Hands are in a V for victory. Stretch up, up, up. And exhale, shake the arms out. Let's do that again. Inhale. Hands in a V. Stretch the fingers wide like antennas. Stretching up into your magnetic field. Charging up your aura. And exhale, shake. One more time, one more time. Inhale. Inhale and hold. And exhale, shake. Bring the hands on the knees. Inhale and breathe. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining us. Do you feel the calmness from the meditation? Do you feel the tingling in the arms and in the body? So we're charging our bodies to be disease-free and charging ourselves to be in harmony with health. And with that, we're going to end our first Jai Yoga Instagram Live Kundalini class out. And we like to close our class in Kundalini Yoga with a song. So if you know the song, please sing along. If not, I'll sing it to you. So we'll sing it through 2 times. The first time, you're sending yourself a little sunshine. And the second round, you can send whomever you like a little sunshine. And we'll follow that with a long Sat Nam. Sat in Sanskrit is truth, and Nam is identity. So we are the truth. That is our essence. So let's bring our hands in prayer position. Let's rub them together. Bring a little warmth, a little energy to the palms. Hands are in prayer position, pressing between the palms and also the thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, spine. I thought I was going to sneeze, but it went away. Spine is straight. Shoulders are relaxed. And you can close the eyes here for a little. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. For a little long time sunshine. So let's inhale and exhale and inhale to sing. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam family, thank you for joining us. Namaste to everyone. I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks so much for being my guinea pigs and trying this out with me. If you like what you see, please comment, please DM me, send me some love, send me some tips. If you couldn't hear me, if you couldn't hear the music, I would love to know. And also what your experience was. Was this your first time doing Kundalini Yoga? How was it? Have you done it before? How was my class? So check out Saba Sanctuary on Instagram and Facebook, and give us a thumbs up, follow us, like us. And if you're so inclined, you can share in the love by Cash Apping or Venmoing me some some love energy, because we are in a symbiotic relationship, sharing our skills and our talents. So I appreciate the love. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great day.